You need to go, man.
I am not going anywhere.
You need to go.
You put your hands on me.
I'm not putting my hands on you, buddy.
Federal lawsuit
But you
coming.
please need to go.
Are you asking or ordering?
I'm asking you, please.
Well, then I say no.
Why?
Because I said no. You are no. You have no
You
authority
can't be
over
in
me.
the parking lot
I am
here.
not in this prison.
You
You
can
have
go-
no
listen.
authority over me.
You
Shut
listen.
your mouth.
Listen.
We have.
can
You
go
have
stand
no
out in the
authority
middle
over
of the
me.
road and do this.
I can do
but
what I
you can't
am
do
on
this
this
in the
property.
parking lot. You can't do it in
Too
the
bad.
parking lot.
I'm going to do it. Why? Who said?
Because
Goodbye.
you have to stay in the middle of the road.
Goodbye. Goodbye. How you doing? Goodbye. This is a historical prison, and I'm
You're correct.
a story on it. So
Okay. But you can do that from out there. If you want to do that, then you need to call the facility and ask them if you can.
I don't have to talk. I don't have to get permission from nobody.
No, that's the right way of doing things, sir.
Oh, you want me to lick your boots? Is that what you're saying?
Did I say that?
Well, piss off then.
Did I say? Am I
Piss
being
off.
rude to you?
Yes, you are,
No,
because
I'm
you
not.
come
I'm
out
asking
here.
you nicely, sir.
You are barking orders at
No,
me to
I
leave.
asked you every
Bull
time.
crap! You
I
walked
never
across
told
there.
you to
You
leave.
said you have to leave.
I said I need you to leave, and I
you
asked
said you
you.
have to leave, and you
You
cannot
can't
be
be in
doing
the
this.
parking lot,
Get
sir.
away from me. Get
You
away.
need to go to the state road,
Get away.
out the road, and do
This is state property. I'll stay here.
Okay.
You're gonna have to leave state property, sir.
I'm sorry, but this is public property,
This
sir.
is state property.
Please
This is
don't
not public property.
Please do not. Who pays for it?
This is state property, sir.
Okay, but who pays for it? The people. So it's public.
It's state property. You're not allowed to
Okay.
be here recorded.
You can't tell me to get off of state property when it's public.
It's state property. This is not
Well,
public
you're
property.
gonna. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
We're going to call the state police.
Go right ahead. Talk to Lieutenant Watson. He knows all about it.
But
So
what?
have a nice day
Lieutenant Watson, we don't have Lieutenant Watson here.
at the state police.
But you can't be in the parking lot while we're coming into work, sir,
Why can't I?
because you're disrupting our
Goodbye.
facility.
Goodbye.
You need to
We'll just
go,
call
man.
I am not going anywhere.
You need to go.
You put your hands on
I'm
me.
not
You
putting
got a
my
law-
hands on
got
you,
a
buddy.
Federal lawsuit
But you
coming.
please need to go.
Are you asking or ordering?
I'm asking you, please.
Well, then I say no.
Why?
Because I said no. You
Why?
are no. You have no
You
authority
can't be
over
in
me.
the parking lot
I am
here.
not in this prison.
You
You,
can
have
go-
no
listen.
authority over me.
You
Shut
listen.
your mouth.
Listen,
We have.
you, can
You
go
have
stand
no
out in the
authority
middle
over
of the
me.
road and do this.
I can do
but you
what I
can't
am
do
on
this
this
in the
property.
parking lot. You can't do it in
Too
the
bad.
parking lot.
I'm going to do it. Why? Who said?
Because
Goodbye.
you have to
Call
stay
the
in the
state
middle of the
police.
road.
Goodbye. Goodbye. How you doing? Goodbye. This is a historical prison, and I'm
You're correct.
a story on it. So
Okay. But you can do that from out there. If you want to do that, then you need to call the facility and ask them if you can.
I don't have to talk. I don't have to get permission from nobody.
No, that's the right way of doing things, sir.
Oh, you want me to lick your boots? Is that what you're saying?
Did I say that?
Well, piss off then.
Did I say? Am I
Piss
being
off.
rude to you?
Yes, you are,
No,
because
I'm
you
not.
come
I'm
out
asking
here.
you nicely, sir.
You are barking orders
No,
at me to
I
leave.
asked you every
Bull
time.
crap! You
I
walked
never
across
told
there.
you to
You
leave.
said you have to leave.
I said I need you to leave, and I
you
asked
said you
you.
have to leave, and you
You
cannot
can't
be
be in
doing
the
this.
parking lot,
Get
sir.
away from me. Get
You
away.
need to go to the state road,
Get away.
out the road, and do
This is state property. I'll stay here.
Okay.
Have a nice
Call the
day.
state police.
They already have.
Well, they'll be here, and you'll be leaving.
No, Lieutenant Watson said I would not have any problems
Whatever.
from them or
Have
you.
a-
The last time I was out here.
Okay.
So shut your mouth and take your ass inside and leave the journalists alone.
Hey, you want to go get a cup of coffee?
No, I sure
I
don't.
don't think so.
Sure, I like
I sure. Oh, you think that's funny? It's
Hey,
not funny.
Hey, how
It's
about
being
this?
stupid.
Hold my camera. Hold my camera. This how, here, how about this? He's got my camera. I'll be glad to go get a cup of coffee with you. You can talk about it, be about it. Don't act tough because they got handcuffs. Stop being.
Watch your.
Who
Excuse me.
says?
Excuse me.
Why don't you watch your mouth and gimp on?
What'd you say?
All right. Oh, F me? F me? No, F you, buddy. Now I'm staying. I was thinking of leaving and being a little more respectable, but you want to say F me? How am I going to be in jail? This is state public property. So what? Yep, be smart. Don't talk to him. Yep, that's exactly the kind of thing that we get here. Are there any signs? Are there any signs that state that I can't come on here with a firearm? I'm not going in the building.
No, you're right, sir. You're a great American citizen.
I sure am.
I mean, you're not on the block. You're not cuffing up someone and bringing them to SAG or sending the team. You're dealing with people that are out here. Do you think that's an acceptable way to speak to somebody?
I don't tell anybody to do that. Even inside, I don't.
I'm not asking if you tell someone to or encourage it. I'm asking if you think that that's acceptable.
No, I
Especially
just
when you're
don't.
on a
I don't
live
do
stream.
that. No.
All right, well then maybe we should talk to, what's this guy's name here? Because he wouldn't identify.
Well, he's the one that told me to F off.
I didn't say nothing to
Yeah,
you.
you
said
said-
Oh,
Shut the
horse
fuck
crap. I
up.
got it on video.
That's
I got it on
You
video.
said something to me first.
Yeah, you're on live, man.
I didn't say nothing to you.
Can I help you?
I didn't say nothing to you. Nothing at all.
It's a state property, man.
Okay.
I have permission in my
So that's a
backpack.
no.
I
So,
have
yes,
permission in
it's
my
the
Are
backpack.
you part of a? Are you part of a news agency?
Who do you work for?
Do you
Absolutely.
have credentials?
Do you work for the state? Do you work for the police? Do you work for the city?
I'm not answering any of your
Okay, so I
questions.
don't
Well,
have
then
to
I don't have
answer
to
any
answer
of
any of yours. Have a
I don't
good
have to answer
day.
any of yours.
Joshua, contact state police post.
They already have, dude.
And they gave us permission to be
I was here
Guys,
before. I was
This
here
isn't gonna
3
work
months
out
ago.
quite the way that you think.
And you
But the words,
jackasses
is
were
that say
stupid.
tool? Because you are most absolute tool. So you're
So
dismissed.
you're here to insult us?
Well, no, you're not dressed appropriately to tell us what anything.
You're
So
interrupting my narrative.
Absolutely. We're not causing any problem except for you guys.
Not gonna work, partner.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, so you're going to tell me that I can't open carry here as well, right? Is that what you're going to tell me?
I am.
On video, you're going to tell me that. So when
Yes,
I file
vehicles
the
need to be
federal
secured, or
lawsuit,
weapons need to be secured in your vehicle.
when I'm inside, not on just out in the parking lot.
Vehicles need to be secured in a vehicle on state grounds.
So vehicles need to be secured in a vehicle.
Weapons
My
need
firearm.
to
How
be
does a
secured in a
vehicle
vehicle.
get secured in a vehicle? Dude, bro, I do this all over the country. I
He-
deal with good
I'm happy
cops.
for
and
you.
then sometimes I deal with
You
shitbags.
expect us to
wonderful.
listen
Just
to you
assume
because
that you're not
you
gonna
think
win
you're
this argument.
somebody?
Sir,
You're
you
making
need, you
yourself
need
look
to
like an
have your
asshole.
weapons secured in a vehicle
Who
if you're going to be
says?
on state property.
Who says
the
that?
law says.
What's the statute?
I can't
Oh,
quote
then
it for you.
shut your mouth. Because
No.
if you can't say it, then you can't.
I don't need to be able to
Okay.
quote it for you.
Yes,
Hey,
you do.
he'd like me
If
to
you're
say
going to
something.
enforce it, I'm not behind those walls. I'm not
And
behind
I'm not
those
gonna
bars.
listen on
I
my
have
behalf,
nothing.
thank
You have nothing. Oh, no authority over me. So kick rocks. Take your butts inside. You're not even dressed professionally, so I don't have to listen to
I
you.
was on my way home when I saw you up here harassing us.
I'm not harassing anybody. They came out and harassed us. You're calling armed men to come up here and mess with me.
I didn't answer
Recording.
questions. Thanks, man.
You guys can't be filming.
Who says?
Well, so right now, you know what this is zoned as? Per your zoning board? Public property. So we're gonna not talk anymore. I'm gonna continue to film, and you should assume that you guys already had to deal with this and did not work out well.
Okay, all right.
All right,
We'll be down. Are you going down to that
we'll
building?
go that way.
We'll see you down there.
See you down there, man.
Sir, do me a favor, step back into the road.
No, thanks. I'm working. Leave me alone.
I understand you're on state property at this point, sir.
State property doesn't start until those poles. Actually, if I wanted to walk all the way down there, did you put those poles in?
You're in the military.
Can I ask you who you're with, sir?
I'm with myself.
Oh, yes, you
Can I
guys
ask
are.
you-
You're interrupting my narrative. Please shush.
There you sir. Can I ask you who you're
In
with?
case you can tell, like, we're all
You can
about
ask. I will decline
I'm
to
here for
answer.
you.
I don't answer
Okay.
questions.
Well, I'm asking you guys to please move along.
No,
It's not gonna happen.
it's not going to happen. I'm doing a story on the prison. Now leave me alone.
You might want to check with your major. We just talked to him. We're all set.
Who's my major?
The major, the guy with the big burgundy red truck that came here and told your lieutenant Shaver to stop making an ass of himself and said we're totally fine to be here. That's
I'm just asking you for that.
I know what you're asking, and I appreciate now that you're verbalizing that it's just a request, it's not a command.
Just like down there.
You know, we're past that now. You know what I mean?
I'm gone.
Like, just let us be. We're not invading your property. We're beyond the utilities. We're in public zone areas. Let us be. We'll get our pictures and we'll be out of your hair. You spoke to us first. We don't want to be sitting here having this engagement. Right? We're not going to go on your property. You don't have access to your security information. If
Oh, we might down there.
access, you should secure it. And this sucks because he was here before. And both your administration and state police. I'm still going to go home today and you're still going to wind up with a complaint form signed by a lot of folks. So one last time, Sergeant. Do you want to provide either your name
Oh, he's a sergeant.
or your ID?
Wow. Wow. Of course not. Okay.
All right.
No worries. We'll walk on down to the building.
Welcome to yet another episode of State Property But Not For You, where public servants pretend they're private security guards and the First Amendment is apparently just a suggestion. Our cameraman dares to record on state property, you know, the kind that we pay for, and instantly triggers a meltdown. Officers swarm in, barking contradictions like it's karaoke night at a bootlicker bar. This is state property, they shout. You can't film here. Oh, really? Because last time we checked, public property means public. And the logic just gets worse from there. They claim he's disrupting the facility by standing still. One officer even tries the "we'll call state police" bluff. Then comes the ego parade. You need to leave. Put the camera down. We're asking nicely, followed immediately by threats, raised voices, and good old-fashioned cop attitude. As always, the cameraman stays calm, quotes case law, and exposes these clowns for what they are: insecure, untrained, and allergic to accountability. And when asked to name the statute backing their nonsense, silence, nothing. Just uniforms and inflated egos. So next time someone says it's different in our state, just show them this. Same bad attitudes, same unlawful orders, same taxpayer-funded temper tantrum.
I'm just documenting the building.
Documenting the building?
Yeah, she just doesn't want to be filmed, but I'm just documenting this.
Yeah, she doesn't want a camera in her face. The building is the building. She just
How is it in her face? I'm documenting this. It's not in her face. There's a mirror here, bro.
A window. Not
yeah,
a mirror.
well, whatever. It's the same thing.
So you can continue. You can walk around this.
I just need her name because she has no. You don't have expectation of privacy. I'm just recording here. I'm not trying to interact with people, but
everyone who works here is right here, so you can have their.
So where's your card?
It should be in here.
Which one is it?
But
what's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Ortiz, 2216.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's her name? I just need her name.
What do you need her name for?
Because she doesn't want to be recorded. She's putting her hand in her face in my camera.
Yeah, just like you came in and that's
what's
fine.
What's your name, ma'am? It's public information. I just need her name. That's it.
Her name's right there, sir. Like, what do you?
Oh, okay.
I don't understand what the
I was so distracted from her, like having her hand.
I mean, you can continue on. And,
okay. You can. I mean, that's cool. I got her name already.
Okay.
I'm just documenting the building. That's it.
So what though?
It's just a story I'm working on.
A story?
People want to see this beautiful building. This building is beautiful.
They can come and see it for themselves. I mean,
oh no, they can't. Have you heard of agoraphobes?
What is it?
Agoraphobes. You know what that is?
No.
No, people that don't like to leave their homes.
Okay.
They pay taxes.
Okay. I just never heard of it.
Yeah, they want to see how this beautiful building looks like. See how professional government employees work. Mm-hmm. See how they don't act like that.
Well,
this is a First Amendment right.
Nobody's saying that you're wrong. We're just asking that if someone doesn't want a camera in their face, that you just continue doing what you're doing.
Are you law enforcement or feelings enforcement?
What is that?
Are you law enforcement?
I'm a police officer.
Yeah, so you enforce the law, not feelings. If their feelings are hurt and they're feeling some type of way because I'm filming, they shouldn't be acting like that. They have no expectation of privacy. They work for the people, and they're out in public working for the public. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all I'm doing, bro. I come peacefully with no ill will. Okay. That's it.
So if you're peaceful, then continue.
Yeah, I'm continuing.
Yeah.
You gonna follow me around?
I mean, just like
I don't need an escort.
You can walk, I can walk.
Bro, I don't need an escort.
I can walk too.
But I don't need an escort.
But I can do it though. Just like you can.
You can do it. But if I really needed an escort, I'll go on my little internet.
Doesn't mean you need it. But I can walk just like you can walk.
How long you been on the force, bro?
13 years.
You know, if they feel uncomfortable, you got to educate them and let them know that they trust.
That's not my job.
That's not your job?
Is not my
job. So your job is to
educate someone if they feel uncomfortable?
That's not your job?
No,
okay, that's good to know.
Not at all.
That's excellent.
Not my job description.
That's excellent to know, bro. I'm just going to document everything.
Yep.
And that's it, bro.
Beautiful.
That's it. So it's not your job but it's your job to enforce feelings towards me, towards my camera, because they feel uncomfortable. They
if someone comes up to you and they have their camera in your face and you're
but I'm not in their face.
Hey, can you please?
You're in my face right now, in my camera. I'm not in your face. I'm not in their face.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, that's cool. I'm comfortable too.
I can stay with you all day.
I'm comfortable too, though. It's cool. It's cool. You're just giving me content, bro. That's all you're doing. Yeah. All right. Cool. Why do you gotta follow me though?
You just asked me a question. I'm walking over.
No, but listen. Why do you gotta follow me for what? You think I'm gonna harm somebody?
I like views, man.
You like views?
I love views.
Yo, check out the Surreal Cam channel in about a couple days.
Absolutely.
You'll see all the views you're gonna get.
Absolutely, man. Awesome.
Bro, you shouldn't be following me, bro.
I'm walking like you're walking.
That's it, bro. I'm not gonna harm nobody.
Don't.
You're in public. See that?
Don't record me.
Tell her that she's in public.
She doesn't want to be recorded.
She's in public.
So what?
There's no expectation of privacy, dude. Bro, you are the biggest feelings enforcer in the world, dude. That's crazy. I'm just documenting the building, dude. It's not illegal. I have my right to do this as a journalist.
But it is a little suspicious, so you understand.
What, is suspicious a crime?
No, I said it's a little suspicious, so you understand the concern.
Why is that? Because I have my phone on landscape mode?
No.
And I'm recording for like 6 minutes and 50 seconds. You're suspicious?
It's a little suspicious.
Nah.
You don't typically see that.
I love the hair. Beautiful.
I wonder if they're gonna have her, if that's what they're trying to do too. Like if it's about
All right, guys, so this is it. Licensing planning over here. It's a beautiful building, though. This is beautiful. Awesome. See, I didn't interact with you guys at all. All right? I come over here to document. What you call for backup? You called for backup?
I'm sorry, talking to me?
Oh, no, I'm talking to the bathroom. No, I'm talking to this.
There was someone else.
Come on, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You calling backup?
Huh? No, I don't even.
If you would have stayed over there in your area, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have bothered you.
This whole area is my area. So.
It's your area? No.
Yes,
Yeah. No, technically it's not.
The city hall today.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you gotta follow a man with a camera around? Come on, bro.
It's a little suspicious. It's not
So
something
that's
that
why you feel intimidated?
Not at all.
No, you're
Not
following
at all,
me.
Man. Not at all.
You're following
Why
me.
do you think I'm with you?
Why are you following the leader, dude? Come on, bro. This is ridiculous. That's crazy. This is all I'm doing, dude. That's it. Look, peacefully. I'm not interacting with nobody. If they interact with me, I tell them, I let them know what's up. That's all I'm doing. Hey, excuse me, sir. Why don't you control your boy over here? I just have a camera, dude. He's following me. I don't need escorts, bro. What's your name and badge number? You're doing good, bro.
Thanks.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer McLarnon.
Cool. What's your badge number?
2103.
All right. Control your homeboy right here, bro. Okay. Grab his hand and go see. Day, okay? Yeah, you have a good day too. Take it easy. You gonna follow me outside too?
It's a free country. Right?
Oh, you're ridiculous. This is crazy. Why you gonna follow me? Yo, this is crazy. I'm good, man. I'm out of our building already. I already took my pictures. And that's it. Which one's your vehicle, bro? Which one's your vehicle?
They're both my vehicle.
Both? No, they're not.
I work for the city.
Those are my vehicles. And
they're your vehicles.
Yeah.
They're both your vehicles.
Yeah. I pay taxes. You pay that?
I pay taxes?
No, yeah, no. You're a welfare recipient. That's what you are.
Oh, okay.
Technically, that's what you are.
Okay.
I just want to know, okay, since you don't want to tell me what car is yours, I'm going to go check inside the car, see if it's clean, if it ain't got no liquor bottles in it, any illegal substances, bazookas, grenades. I don't know that. You look suspicious as well, right? You're running the vehicle over here, wasting our gas. Does this look suspicious too? I can look inside the vehicles too, right? All right, I'm just letting you know because you said I'm looking suspicious. I'm just getting this over here. If you would have not followed me, none of this would have happened. This is why I'm doing this, bro.
You can do whatever you got.
I am. I'm doing it. Sure, there's nothing in here, bro. All right, just checking up on my vehicle. You're wasting gas there. Our money. Technically, it's our money. You don't pay that shit.
A nice car.
Yeah, I know. We pay for it. Just wanted to make sure everything's cool. You don't got bazookas and shit in there.
Wow.
Grenades.
Are you a citizen of Cape Coral?
I don't answer questions like that.
No?
Do I look like one? Do I look like a citizen?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, come on. Have a nice day. All right, let me just check the other side and then I'll be out of your hair. Get the license plate. Come with no ill will, bro. If you guys would have not followed me, I would have been out the door, dude. Just want to document the building.
I don't mind, man. You can stay here.
But why are you following me, though?
I stay.
He says he's suspicious, taking pictures, dude.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Why is that? It's my First Amendment right. That I'm just working on a story. I'm going to answer that question. I'm just working on a story on the building. A lot of my viewers don't like to leave their homes. They're agoraphobes. They want to see where tax dollars are running. Okay. This building is beautiful, and I just wanted to record it in public area. That's it. Got it. Did I interact with you guys when I came in? I didn't, right? Okay, then. I'm good. Do I not look okay?
That you don't have any ill intent.
Does it look like it, dude?
I never met you. I don't even know who you are.
I don't know you either, but do I look like I have ill intent?
If you want to lower my suspicion and you want to give me your ID and I know who you are.
Did you just ask me to give you my ID, bro?
Did I ask you?
Yeah, did you just ask me?
If you lowered my suspicion.
Yeah,
I did not ask.
Don't even think about that. It's not going to happen, bro.
That's fine.
I ain't going to give you no ID, bro. I don't care what you do.
I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing.
All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
You guys have a safe day.
You too.
Don't feel too intimidated over a camera. Everybody records these days now, especially you guys.
You get enough for your article?
That's it. I'm done.
All right.
I'm just taking pictures, bro. That's all I'm doing. They called you for backup?
No, I actually came by.
Ah, cool. What's your name, Bachelor?
Rodriguez, 2125.
Cool, bro. That's
What's
it.
your name?
Huh?
What's your
I don't give that.
You didn't get that name?
Yeah, I don't. I'm just taking pictures of the facility. I'm getting followed, bro. That's it. That's all I'm doing, bro.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm doing. He's dying to know what car I'm in, bro. He's dying to know what car I'm in. So what?
Who's dying?
Yeah, this guy. He's like, let me see your car. I need your car. Which one's your license plate? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Don't lie. It's on camera.
He said, you want me to show you my car? I said, sure. And then he said, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
so.
I can. I probably will. I don't know. Where's that? What's that gonna get you guys?
I don't know, man.
For what? Why can't you just leave me alone and let me take my pictures? Why do I gotta be followed? And you just showed up all of a sudden. I don't understand that.
Are you entitled to be standing here?
Oh, of course, I pay this property. I pay this property. I'm entitled to take pictures. But come on, man. It looks kind of ridiculous when you guys start following a man with a camera. I wasn't even interacting with nobody, dude. So why don't you gentlemen just have a good day and let me go?
Have a good day, man.
Yeah, have a good day. Okay. No? You're dismissed.
You don't dismiss me.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
No, he said, why not?
Because I'm
don't
a
like
grown
what I'm
man.
telling
I
you?
don't need to be
so
dismissed.
It doesn't matter. You're right here in front of my face. You're in my personal space. These gentlemen, at least they're cool, bro.
I'm literally standing in the same line as them. So.
All right, so we're gonna stay here all day.
If we have
I'm filming, dude. I'm not in people's faces, bro.
I got
a couple employees. No idea. Okay, the camera doesn't lie, dude. I don't go in there to put cameras in people's faces. They just don't want to be recorded. That doesn't mean that the camera's in front of their faces.
I'm going off what I heard.
Well, you heard what's wrong, bro.
Okay. He's walking to the camera in the face.
You guys are still with that. She just failed, bro. And I tried to tell her what's up, and she didn't want to hear it. Then he came and butted in and tried to follow me. That's all. That's all it is, bro.
But you understand that we have a duty, right?
Yeah, what duty do you have? Do you understand you have a duty to respect my rights? And I'm just explaining this to you,
We
dude.
respect your rights.
Okay, then what's up?
So,
you should be educating the lady.
What I'm saying is, if we receive a complaint from a citizen, we have to investigate the complaint.
That's fine. You can investigate all you want, bro.
But that's
on
what
you.
I'm getting at.
I'm trying to
You're
let you
saying
know.
one thing, she's saying another thing.
Okay, so why don't you go over there and call the one that called you guys, or whoever called you? I don't understand. I didn't call you guys. I don't know. I come with no ill will, dude. You're live streaming right now, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know that. So don't pull up, dude. I'm just letting you know you should be educating the lady and start looking good for your department and yourself at least. That's it. It's my right to film any government employee, especially in public property. The property we pay for, dude. That's all I'm doing, dude.
You pay for our salary.
Yeah, absolutely. Just if you try to act like a little smart ass, you were trying to get it into. He's trying to get my ID. He wants my vehicle number. He wants my license plate.
Never did I ask you.
No, it doesn't matter, bro.
I said that
you immediately answered.
If you provided it,
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Provided if I commit a crime. Period. Statute code 901-151 in the Florida state. Unless I commit a crime, I don't gotta show ID to no law enforcement, bro. Unless I has or about to commit a crime. I know my laws, bro. In the line of work I do, I don't know all the laws. No. Public photography, I do know it, bro.
He's standing here having a conversation.
All right, before I leave, let me get your name and badge number one more time.
One more time?
One more time.
McLarnon 2103.
Ortiz 2216.
Right here, Rodriguez 2125.
Okay, right here, Rodriguez. Yes, don't ever say right here. It doesn't look good to you guys when you say pronounce your name. A lot of officers say it's right here. But don't do that. You guys got to pronounce it. It's your policy. Hey, you guys gentlemen have a good day.
Okay.
All right. Well, you're going to see my vehicle? I don't go. It's right there, dude. Pick one. You're going to see which one I walk into. What are you going to do that for?
I'm not.
See if I have a suspended license?
I don't know. You said you were walking away, man. I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
What happens when a peaceful journalist walks into a taxpayer-funded building with the camera? A full-on feelings meltdown. This guy's just documenting the beauty of Cape Coral City Hall. Nothing more. No yelling, no threats. But for some reason, the camera turns public employees into paranoid wrecks. One staffer immediately starts blocking the lens with her hand like she's dodging paparazzi. Sorry, lady. If you want privacy, try a job not paid for by the people. Then Officer Feelings Enforcer arrives, 13 years on the force, and still hasn't read the First Amendment. Instead of educating his co-workers, he decides to follow the auditor like a lost puppy, claiming filming is a little suspicious. Guess what else is suspicious? Burning taxpayer gas, driving in circles, and hovering over a guy with a phone. They say, just don't film our faces. But when you're a public employee working in a public space, there's no expectation of privacy. When the auditor pushes back with facts, the cops get flustered. One even asks for ID. Another wants to know which car the guy drove in. Why? So they can stalk it too? It's all there. Unlawful intimidation, ego overload, and pure ignorance of rights they swore to uphold. And in the end, the cameraman gets his footage, proves his point, and walks out. Meanwhile, the cops walk away looking like clowns.
Hey!
Hi.
You guys hanging out?
Yeah.
Looking.
Can I help you? What's your name, ma'am?
It's McClary.
McClary, thank you. And
I'm
absolutely.
We're both with Furby.
Oh, right on.
How are you guys doing?
Pardon me? What are the signs for? Oh, just spread the message. You want to see it?
you don't mind.
Says need change.
Need change?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't be on the city property with that?
No, that's not true.
So,
This is a traditional public forum. It's like the most basic.
They called us and asked us to come out, so that's what we're here for.
They called you?
Yeah, we got a phone call. So.
Okay. You better go investigate then. You should talk to them.
I'm sorry?
You should go talk to them and investigate then. See what the problem is.
We got the dispatch call from it, so that's why we came out.
Oh, okay.
So they're asking that you guys leave the premises.
Wait. What?
They're asking y'all to leave the premises.
Really? This is the city of... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm here for talk. So
Hi.
I was called by a council member that she was asking us to inform me of the no solicitation ordinance that's on our books. I know you're recording this, and that's okay.
I know.
Because there is an ordinance on our books that keeps people from soliciting here, and right now people are trying to pay their bills, so we don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, so I have to respect my council members and also the citizens that are coming here to try to pay their bills, okay? I mean, you can go on other property outside of this. I mean, you can stay here, but in terms of soliciting, that is something we can't allow because it disturbs.
Good to know.
Our residents are trying to pay their bills, and then
I mean, honestly, it is unconstitutional ordinance. It's fully within our rights to solicit if we wanted to.
Okay,
but I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Thank you for understanding.
No problem. Thank you. What'd you guys learn today? Did you learn anything about the Constitution? Ma'am? I can tell you something else about the Constitution. I have every right to say, police. I can give you guys a middle finger. Look, see? Middle finger. See? And I mean this wholeheartedly, 100%. I mean, the police. I don't think they learned anything. They certainly didn't learn how to deal with people. So I'll just sit here and hold my sign. Yes, sir.
They are ready. They are going to make more. They are going to make some against. Just.
Huh?
I think the best thing for you to. I don't want them to fight.
I know. I appreciate that, but I'm gonna do my thing.
So, city manager, they're requesting you leave the premises.
Why?
Because it's private property.
No, it's not. It's public.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
It's private property. Okay, and if you refuse,
it's not private.
Okay, I'm not going to sit here and argue. Okay.
Okay.
So
who pays for it?
Again, I'm not going to sit here.
Or who owns it? Okay.
So if you don't leave the premises, you'll be issued a CTW, which is a criminal trespass warning. And then if you refuse to leave, then you'll be arrested for trespassing.
So I will be arrested for trespass if I don't leave City Hall public property, correct? You're saying that, McClure. You're risking yourself on that, right?
This is private property, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So
it is not. This is public.
Okay. You need to leave the premises because they're requesting you leave. It's just like if you were at QT and they didn't.
No, it's not.
And all of the above.
You're wrong, and you're going to find out the hard way. And police.
Okay.
There's an ordinance right there.
You can go ahead and
Can I have $1?
No, ma'am.
I'm soliciting, so. All right, only under threat of, only because you're going to arrest me if I don't, right?
Have a great day, ma'am.
Are you going to arrest me if I do? If I stay here, are you going to arrest me?
Again.
Will you arrest me if I stay here?
They're requesting you to leave their private property.
It's not private.
So if you could please leave the premises, that would be appreciated.
All right, well, I think you're going to learn that this is public. Do you know what the difference between private and public is?
Are you going to leave or are they going to issue the CTW?
They can't trespass, but I'm going to leave under duress because I know then that way you're going to arrest me, right?
So again.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? Hey, Officer Lee.
Again.
Officer Lee, are you gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
I don't know what my partner's already told you.
What weren't you guys in the same meeting?
Before I answer that question, what does my partner explain to you already before I came out here?
That I gotta go.
Okay. What else did she explain to you?
That's why I'm asking you. Are you gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
Have you been asked to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. So what else did my partner explain to you?
I'm asking you a question. You guys work for me.
You will be issued a.
You guys are some pompous one and pompous two. I'm leaving only because you're gonna arrest me if I don't.